Alright, fam, we are back for another thrilling presentation of Kingdoms in 100. We have just declared war for the Lordship of Penlyn, and when we get that, that will allow us to get the Duchy of Powys, however you say it, and then we can have two duchies, which will be Dyfed and Powys, and we'll be well on our way to creating the Kingdom of Wales. We will only need the gold at that point, and we'll be the first one to create it. We won't have to usurp it. So, in war, we are facing Prince Sindarin Abanarid, our old nemesis, who is allied to Westmoreland, who lives quite far away, if I'm not mistaken. Okay, not too far away, but he has only 288 troops at his command, so this should be a relatively easy engagement considering we have almost 3,000 and our foe here has about 2,000. So even though we're going for Penlyn, we're going to strike at the capital first. We're going to raise right here in these forests and go for these hills. This capital building. In 2 days we will raise completely and we're ready to strike. Let's see how this engagement goes. They are raising their men. We have Idnerth as a commander. We also have Susan. He would cost 45. Okay, so we'll stick with Idnerth. I believe he can win this battle. They have more army commander traits, but we have more men and better troops. Their army commander has Holy Warrior, which gives a faith hostility advantage, and they are a different faith. We consider them a stray. Yep, his ally has joined, but I think he's going to be a little late. Yep. 4 months we can take the capital. We also have our onagers for this war for the first time. Missing a steward to collect taxes, but we need to control that. And this guy is a better chancellor than steward. So he's going to head back to his keep here. As always, we're going for the Kingdom of Wales in less than 100 years. We have 45 years remaining. We got the capital. We took his sister as a prisoner, which I'm guessing is his heir. Let's look. Is that his heir? Maybe she's a partial heir. Did we capture somebody else's heir? Nope. So we've got maybe a partial heir, and let's go for now what we came for. See if once we leave here that'll draw him back out. Ooh, another engagement here. This is going to be interesting. We have more soldiers, but they're defending in a forest. I think our soldiers are going to wear theirs down now. We're getting really roughly close. I still think we can win this. Higher quality, more men. We've got this one. Sinrig was maimed. Ouch. We won the battle. We have 14% more battle score we can get there, but mostly we are going to improve our war score by capturing the war target. Pope was not swayed. We don't have enough piety to ask for gold anyway. Well, we can't even ask for another year. It's retreating into the, looks like he's headed to his allies' land. Oh, he's coming back. And let's see if he goes for his capital. Well, we have 96% war score. So let's head home, regroup our troops here, let them recharge while he heads back for Penlyn. And if he can make it in more than 3 months, ooh, that's going to be, it looks like we need 2 months left on the war score. That'll be about the time that he needs to recapture. So let's see if we can win the war before he recaptures that. Cadgan, he hid from people. It's okay if he's shy. That's fine. We don't need the stress right now, and he's not going to be our heir. Our heir is our sister, who we imprisoned because she's a murderer, if you remember from last time. And before he was able to recapture, our war score topped out. We got Penland. It's under our direct control. Let's rename the castle, make things simple. Pretty easy name. This will be interesting though, the adjective Penlinian. Nice. Disband our troops. Penland is already producing more gold than Furlix is, and Furlix has been trying to get under control for a while, so let's transfer Sinrig the Maimed now. Actually, let's use Idnerth. He has a higher martial score. And we will put, well, not a valid target due to, doesn't say. Once it's ours, it should be a valid target. Yeah. Just give it 1 second. Yep, there we are. 5 years in Penland. That'll improve our gold prospects, and we should now be able to usurp the Principality of Powys. This guy Gwynedd still has it, even though he doesn't own a single county in it. We do, but we need 250 to usurp it. We have only 96. Who wants? My vassal, the mayor. We believe we can strip him of this with no penalty. Yep, he's just mad. So we're going to strip it from him, replace him with a yes man, a low noble. My vassal, the mayor, he wants a seat on the council, but he can have one as our chancellor because he is skilled. Mayor Kane, a giant, a bastard, a strong, contrite novice hunter. This game is the gift that never stops giving. Well, we know we are low in Furlix. We know we can usurp when we get some gold. And we're getting a ton of prestige right now. We're going to turn around, since this is because of our diplomacy education, we're fast-tracked. Once we get the prestige, we'll go to wealth focus and use some it is my domain. Head for any cost, at any cost if we can, but that is a good way to get some gold. We don't want to declare any more wars yet. We don't need to before we can usurp Powys and then go for the Kingdom of Wales. So all we need to do is survive. Women with claims don't help much, sadly. Men do. Align the right arguments. A 25% chance. Or just keep to niceties. We'll do that. 50. And we can ask for gold in the 19th of June of next year, and once we have 250 piety. Our gold is going well. Our domain taxes are impressive. Dyfed's at 1.8. Then Bree is the next highest. And Gare. Furlix is down. Morgan and Penland, but Penland's already recovering. It'll be back at 100% control in a couple years. So overall, we're doing very well. We're right on track to take this kingdom. The first success of the Kingdoms in 100 series. Could possibly do this to get prestige or renown. Need prestige for wars. We want the prestige. Steward. Sinrig. Use a decent steward. Improve our taxes effectiveness. We know we have a dynasty legacy, but we don't want to use it. We want to save that for disinheriting children if we need to. But my spouse is ill, and we haven't had a child, even though we've been married for quite some time. So if she gets up to be 37, 38, we will go for the seduce or romance route to try to get a child. He's ended. I'm not plotting against him. I'm just making a good impression. Sidrin has won in the war against the tyranny of Prince Sidrin. Oh, that's always sad. He put down one of his vassals. It's like he stole one of these two from her, probably. Airy. Just as we were talking. She's ill and pregnant. Or maybe she's ill because she's pregnant. Did the game ever think of that? Soothing the pain. Be compassionate, no problem. Again, he won't be our heir. He's just our ward because he's our closest relative. His parent, he's a bastard of my sister. The Earldom of Wiltshire, which is close by. Is it controlled by a weak ruler? Not really. He's got a ton of alliances. Brittany, and ooh, that's a huge one. Mercia is very powerful. Aethelwulf, Kent, Nottinghamshire, Savoy, which is in Italy, I believe. We do not want to get into rough water with him. We'll let our gold tick up once we hit 300. We will... our daughter, Melisant. Nice name. And she is intelligent. Very good. Let's educate her. My award. Yeah, once we hit 300 gold, we will use that to create this duchy. And then we'll only be 500 short of creating this kingdom. Letting our lifestyle tick up. Commission epic. Trade gold for prestige. So we might not want to do that because we need our gold to create some titles. Overall, I feel we've used it pretty well. Once we hit 250, we can use that to ask for gold from the Pope, so that'll fast track that. We're on a good path. We might even be able to end this run, this session. We're able to get enough gold. Nearby we've got an outbreak, a war. The war against the tyranny of Aethelwulf. Let's see who we would put our money on. Yeah, they have 122 soldiers, while Aethelwulf has 3,209. Yeah, very superior. I'll put my money on Aethelwulf on winning this war. If we have any battles coming this quarter, we'll check them out since that's our sphere of influence. Comfort of our friend Dalbach, the lunatic, the infirm. Lose some stress. We weren't too stressed to begin with. Cadwan, spouse's good learning skill. Let's see my spouse's learning skill. 15, impressive, that's good. 24 is excellent, and 12 is average there. My spy master, Amaburga, the woman that botched my treatment. Ignore her and steal her ideas. How dare you challenge your prince? I like this one. It's the most simple. Fabricate claim. We know we could. We could try to get and expand to the right. We don't want to. We know we can create this duchy when the time is right. And Dalbach passed. Sad. Of heart failure. He was infirm and a lunatic and delicate. Surprising he survived to age 58. We've got a little action here. Attacking Castella-Branco. Writing history. Getting towards August. And let's see. Where is Castella-Branco? He is from Spain. Wow, what an ally. And that's part of East Anglia. His liege is Bjorn Fledson. Very nice. And they are defending. The attackers have been absolutely decimated. Oh, this is a different war. The Stratfordshire claim. So they've got all kinds of internal turmoil. Mercia, putting down their enemies. Defending very well. Very low. Actually low on gold too, yep. When I get to the late stage, I like to fund the rebellions and realm breakage of my close allies by just throwing gold at the rebels, but I don't have enough to play with. So again, we'll keep 50 in reserve. He's greedy. We'll take it. tight grip on his purse, always looking for ways to engorge it. So let's get ready to take this title as soon as we hit 300. Aethelwulf lost. Oh no, he won. Aethelwulf won against Eadhild the Wicked. Why is she wicked? Because she's an adulterer. Yeah, that's pretty wicked. So he imprisoned her. I'm sure he's going to strip her of her titles. Earldom of Stratfordshire. Alright, we're ready to create this title. Gives us a huge boost of prestige. And now we are one thing away, 500 gold. All this war, all to get this far. 500 gold is what we're looking for. We've got, looks like we've got some military action here. What are they headed for? Attacking Jaelhastein, the holy war for Ulster. Impressive. Northumbria has enlisted him as an ally. 3,000 troops, losing badly. Roughly equal in troops, but losing gold, deeply in debt. Very rough. I would put my money on the Jarl. He has only this county? Seriously? Looks like he has more titles. Ah, he's got a far-flung kingdom. Wow. Carizia. Alright, we're waiting to get those 500 golds. Life of Glory, Dignitas, August, and we're ready to change to the Greedy. Actually, I think we want to change to the Greedy as soon as we get this trait and just fast track it. We'll try to get as many wealth opportunities as we can. Since this is technically a speed run, even though it's taken, what, over 3 hours. We got Penland. And head for Furlix, improve it there. Well done, Idnerth. Have anybody better? No. Let's use our prestige to actually call. Ah, Melisande is curious. Very good. Let's call for some knights with our prestige. Since we're always low on knights, that'll improve our prestige even more. Andres, 19 diplomacy, 18 martial. So we could use Andres. We recruited him. 70, they don't want to spend that kind. Only willing if they're cheap. Melisande has improved her diplomacy. Very good. Still poor, but she's only 3. I mean, having 8 at age 3 is quite impressive. Don't want to fabricate claims. We know we can create it as soon as we get our gold. So as soon as we top out here on Majesty, we'll head for Greedy, see if we can get some business deals. What about him? Is he going to be cheap to recruit? 50. No. I want to save that. Life of Glory improves all of our level of fame things, like secular opinion and number of knights. And Dignitas gives us more diplomacy for the level of fame we already have, which is only, what level? Level 3. So we'll go with a Life of Glory. We're going to change to Greedy, Wealth Focus, and go for It Is My Domain, Golden Obligations, and It Is My Domain. Very good. I think we can do it. I think we can take this title, Kingdom of Wales, before we peace out today. And we'll do it with more than 30 years left. Petty King Rakot. I didn't even know he was my rival. I lose some stress. Who took his place? Man, he's imprisoned. Synog of Cornwall. Imprisoned by me? This means he will be very good. That was why he was my rival. I imprisoned his son. We'll take the favor. It's amazing the people you imprison over the years. He's become a fortune builder. He's going off on his own. Cad, Gan, make his way in the world. Lovely. Do a religion check. Ooh, we've got some encroachment. Messalianism. An organized Christian faith. And we got another heir. If it's a male, that'll take the spot of my current heir, Melisande, the intelligent. If not, then we'll have 2 sisters. We'll probably have to disinherit one of them. But, let's see. My vassal Lord Anarid is not happy. Okay, so he finally came of age. And he wants a council position, rightly so, since he's my vassal. He's one of my only vassals, isn't he? He is my only vassal. Yeah. Only one that owns a county, so let's make him use his diplomacy skills, get him on the council. That'll improve his opinion. And then let's just sway him as well. Let's make him our friend. Actually, can't we be friend? We can be friend, can't we? Okay. My son, Uther, the genius. Let's go. Uther Abaddon. So let's throw off this scheme. She's trying to seduce me, it sounds like. Uther, don't cry. Well, if he passes, we'll need another. Let's see. Who will we? Ah, yes. We want to befriend him. 97% chance. Let's go. Because he dislikes trusting. I want to dwell forever in the inferno. Yeah, let's do it. He's my lover. Deeply improves opinion. We might need another heir.